Going on YouTube? It's Truckin Chubbzy and back. As y'all know by now, if you've been watching me, I hope you have. Uh, I do a black and missing at the beginning. Part of the reason why I do black and missing because big reason why is because automatically, uh, let's just be real here. Blacks, minorities do not get the widespread media coverage as all other. It is far from proportionate. Um, you know, Black kids are automatically listed as runaways, so they do not receive the Amber Alert when a black child goes missing. And when black adults go missing, they are assumed to be a part of a criminal organization, or drugs are involved. So I try to do my small part here on my channel at the very beginning of the video to do black and missing. Today we have a young man by the name of Muhammad Dr. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Muhammad is missing from Mount Olive, New Jersey. Young man looks to be 12 to 14 years old. His age on here is, they don't know his age. They don't have a height. They don't have a weight for him. It looks like he could be weighing anywhere between 115 to 130 pounds. Has a short box, dark complected. Um, his location last seen is Dr. was last seen at 11 p.m. on Thursday, April 6, 2023, wearing a red hooded sweatshirt and black Adidas sweatpants. Circumstances of disappearance. According to police, Dr. may be in Newark. Anyone with information, please contact Newark Police Department at 877-695-8477, or of course you can call BAMFI at 877-97-BAMFI. I hope that Muhammad's parents find some peace. I hope they found their baby. Send their prayers their way, and as I always do, I send good vibes, and thank y'all. Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Truckin Chubbzy, aka Clarence Hampton III. Clarence Hampton III, aka Truckin Chubbzy. Like and subscribe. Come for the ride. Hey. That's right. Let's get another one. Drop a bomb, baby. Yeah, that's how we dropping them out here. Let's go. All right. Today, I lost a very important piece of family today on April 11th. But today, I didn't lose him today, but today is his birthday. Some 20 odd years ago, lost my little bro. Right here, I keep him near and dear to me. No, it's not the most expensive piece of jewelry. No, it's not. But it is. It means the world to me because he's with me every day. So I could care less what anybody got to say about quality or anything. It means the world to me because that means that he's always with me. But I wanted to get into some sports. Let's go. So I want to talk about the hidden gems in the NFL draft that everybody's overlooking. They will be available in the late rounds. I hope that they would go before then, but with everything that goes on out there in the media, mainstream media, they hype up all these other picks that's probably going to be washed up, but I can almost guarantee you we will hear these names in the NFL, and they will be, and once they get this chance to shine, they'll be there. It's only 3 of them, so I'm not going to take all your time up today. So nonetheless, let's just get started, okay? So I want to start off with a quarterback. Everybody's talking about Anthony Richardson. They talk about how he wasn't that good during the season, and now all of a sudden he's good. Will Levis, horrible last season. Some people's giving him the excuse of him having the injuries. Not saying that he's not good. He can get the job done. But guess who else can get the job done? He played at Morgan State. and for 2 seasons, and he finished up his last season graduate student, none other than DJ Galat. This Dion DJ Galat Jr. Let's go. Give him one. Cause he gonna be blowing past y'all boys like out of here. And he's a QB. Got some wheels on him. He played now at Bowie State. DJ Galat only played a total of 10 games. He had like this is total. This is one season. 10 games, 207 completions, 337 attempts. He threw for 8 interceptions, but he had 2,650 yards. Had a long of like 80 yards. Had an 80-yard bomb. He had 18 touchdowns. So his whole season completion percentage was a 61%. Hey, that's not bad. And that's only in 10 games. That's 10 games. What we got? 17 in the NFL. In 10 games he did that. I mean, and he's a mobile quarterback too. So, but that's only in 10 games, you know. And you know, the hardware he had to work with. You give him some weapons in the NFL, you know, you give him some of them NFL type receivers. I mean, we talking something else. I mean, not only that, I mean, he has their quote unquote height and size. You know, he's 6'3", 225, which means what? That's a pretty lean, you know, muscular, athletic built quarterback. 6'3", 225, you know what I mean? He's almost, man, that's decent height, you know what I mean? Decent height, weight. He's mobile, you know, he could definitely get away. Man, he looks really, really good to me. He looks really good. He can help out a number of teams. And if not, you know, I think he would be a steal, especially for a team like the Pittsburgh Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Bring him in as a backup. You know, bring him in as a backup. Get him some reps. You know, he possibly might steal the job. You know, he's definitely one of them quarterbacks you want to bring in, you know, work with him slowly, because I want him to go to the right situation. I don't want them to just throw him out there in the fire, but although I think he'll be ready for that, you know what I mean? The kid studies, he's on his game, he's on his job, and see, that's a lot with and he played in the CIAA, by the way. If y'all didn't know, that's where the Bowie State Bulldogs. He played for the Bowie State Bulldogs. DJ Galat, okay, Dion DJ Galat Jr., okay. And you know, and that they have to work super hard. You know, they don't have the resources of weight rooms and healing facilities and all that other kind of facilities, these other Power 5 schools. So when they are at the top of their game, best believe they worked super hard to be where they're at, ladies and gentlemen. Super hard. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy getting there at all, you know. So for him and for me and for anybody in the NFL, just let's keep posted and let's see where he falls in the draft. I guarantee you he's a diamond in the dirt, gem in the rough. He is definitely going to be a steal for whatever team decides to pick him up. Hopefully it's my Steelers. But if not, you know, I know he's still going to be a very, very good asset to whatever team picks him up. Drop a bomb for him, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna give him one of these. Okay, next up on the Truckin Chubbzy Hidden Gem list for the NFL draft, I want to talk about, and I know y'all done heard this man's name. I know y'all done heard the name. Xavier. Some people call him the X-Men. Smith, first team all swag wide receiver coming out of FAMU. Drop a bomb for my boy real quick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He nice. Stands at 5'10", 170 pounds. He had a total career games, 33 games played, ladies and gentlemen. That is a lot of games to be. He has a lot of experience at the position. You know what I mean? He crawled his way up. He knows he's been at his worst. He's been at his best. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of experience he has. Total. Now I want to give y'all the whole total, right? But first, and then I'll just go to last season, okay? That's what I'll do first. Y'all with me? All right, cool. So total career 33 games played, 228 receptions in that whole time. And that was for 2,900 yards, 25 touchdowns total. He averaged 7 yards per catch. And that's, we talking whole now, okay? Whole career. And every game, whole career, 87 yards a game. Not bad for career stats in college. Not bad, right? Not bad. Y'all agree? Y'all agree? Let's drop a bomb for you, boy. Because he was out there putting in that work. All right. Now, last season, 11 games played, 87 receptions, 1,021 yards, 11 touchdowns. He averaged about, 8 yards a catch, had a long of like 63 yards. That was his career long too. The boy was putting in that work. You hear me? That boy was putting in that work. And he averaged just under 100 yards a game. Let's give him one. Let's give him one. Xavier X-Man Smith. He will blow the top off of defense with that 4.3 speed he got. He is a catch. I'm telling you, he's a diamond in the dirt. Now, with all these other Power 5 schools, they're going to say, well, I'm telling you, he's a diamond. He's a diamond, 4.3 speed. He may have moved up on some people's boards ahead of some of these other Power 5 schools. He's coming out of FAMU. That's because of that speed he has. Excellent at noticing the zones and noticing where he has to be. And the quarterback force fed him the ball a lot, meaning that, you know what I mean, he had to get open. He was getting open. He's 170 pounds at 5'10", but he plays way bigger than that. And then some games if you watch him play, some games you'd be like, do he got 4.3 speed? Because he didn't. He has the speed that blow the top off, right? He got that speed, but he also has that poise to run the routes, to know where he supposed to be around the defense, the zones. Like you can't cover him. I don't do the whole comparison thing. I try to stay away from that comparison thing. And I know a lot of other people are trying to do that because he is going to form his own lane. He's going to come in there. He's going to be a very good asset for a team. I'm guessing that 4.3 speed is going to take him up the charts. You know, it's definitely going to make him a higher pick now. So I'm sure he's out there on somebody's big board, one of these teams. I'm excited to watch Xavier Smith get busy from FAMU. Let's give him another truck home real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Now, next up, we got my boy, the dog walker. He ain't the bulldog, because the bulldog is Alan Jerry, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all stay tuned for Alan Jerry, because he'll be coming. But my boy, Aubrey Miller. 6'2", ladies and gentlemen, 225. In 2022, my man had 64 solo tackles, 53 assist tackles. He had 117 totals. He had 12 tackles for a loss, had 2 sacks. He ain't had no INTs, but that's all cool though. He had 6 pass defense. He had 5 forced fumbles and 2 fumble recoveries. Now, I always said that my boy Aubrey Miller had to work on his pass coverage. Why am I saying pass coverage? Because obviously he plays defense because he ain't got no INTs. But at the same time, once he covered, he's a straight dog. He's always around the ball. I do not know how the Mizzou Tigers did not play this man, only because probably he was an underclassman, maybe. I don't know, but he's a dog. You know what I mean? He went under Dion, prime time. Shout out to him. He put in that work with that young man, that defensive coordinator over there at Jackson State University, and they turned Aubrey Miller into a dog. The only reason why he's ranked that far low as for linebackers in the draft, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm letting y'all know that he is a diamond in the rough in this draft. I'm telling you right now, the only reason why is because he did not play 4 years at a Power 5 school. The man is a ball hog. I'm telling you, he is going to be a dog if my Steelers do not grab him, because we just let go of a middle linebacker. We let Devin Bush go. He is way better than Devin Bush. You could plug him in right now. You could put him at the outside linebacker rush position right now to get some production up out of him. You could put him on special teams if you want to. I mean, but right now you can put him on that edge, and he can play that edge position in the NFL. He's 225, but he's way stronger than that, and he's a true inside linebacker. He's a true inside linebacker. He's going to hit whatever comes that hole. Look how he reads the holes. He plugs the hole immediately. He sees that lane and he plugged that hole. Y'all remember when that? Oh, look at that hole. You could drive a what through it? I bet you be feeling that one tomorrow. I'm telling you, man, the boy's a beast, man. He's a straight up beast. He's a dog. His career stats, I'm getting ready to read them to y'all right now. He had 26 games played. Because he didn't get no burn out there in Mizzou. This is all in the SWAC. But 26 game played. He had 117 solo tackles, 109 assist tackles, 24 tackles for a loss. And it equaled up to 100 yards. 24 tackles for a loss in the career. That equaled up to 100 yards. 9 sacks. 72 yards. With 9 sacks in a career. That's he only played this for 2 seasons now. 9 passes defended. 6 forced fumbles. And 3 fumble recoveries. The man is a dog. He coughing it up. You coughing it up. You get hit by him. John Mann used to say, I bet you'll feel that one tomorrow. I'm telling you, he's a beast. He is a true dog. My dog, Aubrey Miller Jr. Let's give him a bomb. And then we gotta give him a Truckin Chubbzy horn. Now, ladies and gentlemen, starting this show off, I want to try to get a message out there to my boy Shador. You know what I'm saying? Shador just hanging out with his brothers. You know what I'm saying? Him, Shiloh, and Dion Jr. They just kicking it. Want to go hang out with the rappers. Play some ping pong backstage. Do a little slap box. And it ain't nothing. That's what brothers do. They just chilling. They have a life too. You know what I'm saying? They have a life too. And they want to enjoy their life. You know what I'm saying? However, and I mean this from the heart, I don't know you, Shador. I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't know you, Dion Jr. from a can of paint. I don't know y'all. But what I do know is that y'all are successful young black men. And Shador and Shiloh are going to be professional athletes, and they're a brand in their own. Shador is a brand right now. Shiloh is a brand right now. I gotta watch where y'all at and what y'all be doing. I'm from a place from where all it take is to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm not saying that y'all can't hang out with rappers. But all I'm saying is choose where you gonna be at carefully. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be like, I'm just here just watching the show. Don't nobody care about that. If somebody got smoke with that man, they don't care. You there, you on his side, man. You just as bad caught up in the middle, and you a brand, and you gotta watch because some people gonna be trying to come get at that bag somehow, some way, man. Any way that they can. If they can take what you put out there and smear it, they will. Gotta watch that. So the lifestyle that y'all living nowadays come with a whole bunch of NDAs. No cameras and a whole bunch of NDAs. Y'all should be walking around with NDAs ready to print. Rock a printer on your neck. Have somebody with a printer, somebody with an NDA ready to sign. Because your life has to be private. I know that you want to enjoy it, but that comes with the pressure and the lifestyle you live. And I just want y'all to be safe. I don't know y'all from a can of paint, but what I do know is that you are a young African American male in America, and some people don't like that. And there's a lot of people out there that run things and do things that don't like that and will try to smear you and use your wanting to have a normal life for something else. That's all I got to say. Thank y'all for watching me. I appreciate the views, all the views. I really do. Want y'all to have a wonderful and prosperous week. Sending good vibes your way. Truckin Chubby. I'm out.